I got 100-something people in here. Y'all hit that like button, run me on up to at least 100 likes. Yeah, get my juices back going. You know, I'm still resty. I've been gone for 2 months, damn it. Oh, y'all not fucking with me? It's okay. It's all right. I could take another break for another month. It's not going to hurt me. But if I do come and my people on here, run them likes up. Let's see how I go today. I want to do a quick live real quick. You know, I want to do a really quick live. I saw an individual that just loved to lie. And slander. Let me give you a little quick definition.
Yeah, it's tea time, chat. So much to talk about, man. So much to talk about. Man, there's so much to talk about, chat. I don't even know where to start.
When a person don't see you, they don't know what you do, what you got, where you been, none of that, right? But when people come on this YouTube and sell people stuff as it's the truth, without the knowledge, that's called lying and slandering. Hey, didn't I warn you, little brother? You should calm down. Now let me clear this up for anybody who have any misunderstandings.
Yeah, I don't even know where to start. Let's start with the winnowing winds, the mountains, the star. The winnowing winds, the mountain, and the star.
Me and my wife got 5 children. We don't have no new babies, but a new nephew. And a little goofy little roach looking, cigarette smoking loser. Steady be putting it out there like, bro, calm down. Me and tu2xu got 5 children.
Be firm like a mountain, shine like a star. Yeah, stand on truth. Stand on truth, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
I got 7 children in total. I pay for all of them. None of them on government assistance, ever. And I'm proud of that. I'm in all my children's life. And I'm happy about that. Is it okay to be a family man that actually stay with the woman and take care of the children?
Because you got a lot of wicked that's battling the truth. And they're fighting a losing battle. The more they fight against the truth, the more they make themselves look like losers. Yep. Yeah, chat. The more they make themselves look like losers.
See, some men abandon the job of taking care of their children. Running up on the children. So they want to put you in that same category. But it's just a bad situation for some people.
Opposition losing a losing battle, and they still trying to fight. Fighting weak. They ain't fighting hard. Looking real weak out here.
We can all go through bad situations, but the best thing is to take care of your children. Your children. I had my nephew for 7 days calling him Boom Boom 2. And the lying, slandering, gossiping ass little cockroach. Talking about that ain't his baby. It ain't my baby, it's my nephew.
What it do though, chat? Y'all talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. How y'all feeling out there, chat? What's on y'all mind, chat? Let's have a meaningful conversation today. Progressive conversation. Like-minded conversation. Glow-up conversation.
Sorry about that. You thought you had some content on. Nope, that's called slander. So you should get the details first before you pass on shit. Can my nephew come to our house and hang out for a few days? Is that okay?
Revenge of the Nerds 2.0. That's what's going on, man.
Sorry about that. I'm headed home right now. I go home every day. I'm in the house every day.
Tom say he ain't playing with him. He ain't playing with him.
I'm sorry. Sometimes you just be wanting some BS.
You know, this the season to go viral, minimizing the crash out. Yeah, like I said, this is the season to go viral, minimizing the crash out.
You know how good it feels to be drug free? Best feeling in the world. You know when you lie and slander and gossip and put drug jackets on other people, you won't have the power to break a little drug called a cigarette. You know what cigarettes is for? When you're stressing. Cigarettes are great for when life is not great.
The new documentation, the new books that are being wrote will be copied off, social media. You see people season this and season that and episode this and episode that. And
you thought you were going to have some and didn't come through? Relapse. That's what cigarettes are good for. I used to smoke them, I know. Hell no. Boy, listen, them things is more powerful than hardcore drugs. And they cheap. People like to buy loosies. They buy 1 or 2 or 3, 3 or 4 for a day. And I'm not knocking nobody who owns cigarettes. But most people who own cigarettes don't lie and slander publicly.
I never said nothing too bad about my opposition kids. But let them tell it. I talked about their kids and their wife like a dog. I know people that was on the internet calling their kids retarded, calling their baby mama all out of name. And
you playing with our people. Meanwhile, your love, the love of your life, is at the house. Right. Sorry about that. Tisha Boo. Tisha Boo at the house with the kids. You ain't old as me though, nigga. You just look old. You young too. You gullible. That's how he played you. He talked big bruh. But you leaned on somebody. But you probably seen the nigga. You see, cuz you know the nigga better than the bitch know him.
But I'm the worst one. No one got to be the worst.
That's a rough thing. That's why you got to be careful. If you think somebody's on drugs and you don't know for sure, don't put it out there like they on drugs. Some people smart enough to know, hey man, I can't keep doing these drugs. I got to stop. Drugs tear your face up. Drugs have you high, make bad decisions. But guess what? When you a lying, slander, and gossiping person putting that jacket on somebody else, God won't give you the strength to stop smoking the cigarette drug.
And I just heard him with truth. Yeah, I just heard him with truth. That's why my op Oh, traffic streaming? Yeah, that's why traffic streaming over there all butt hurt.
It takes strength from God to break that habit. Well, so when you putting God titles from his Quran or Bible inside your titles and shit, make sure you talk to God about the cigarettes. Because that's who only person can break cigarette habit is God. Because you might do 2-3 days clean, start stressing, back on them. I know, that shit hard. Can't tell me. I know, that's why, boy, listen, Africa will make you smoke cigarettes, and they got powerful drugs out there in their cigarettes.
Killed him with truth. Yep. Killed him with truth. But see, his ego too big. Can't kill it. Yeah, can't kill it. Ego so big, he tell himself, I'm the man. And he believe it. Wow.
It's not regulated. It's bad out here in America. But Africa, it was something about them cigarettes that I liked. I don't even know why. I hate how it make me smell. T brown, all that shit. I didn't really like that shit, but I just kept smoking them. Give me another one. Fuck it, another one. Got to be careful calling people drug addicts and you a drug addict. I heard a man say he had to relapse. See that? You couldn't do a month? Boy, you tripping. Yup.
And talking about on this internet, keep talking about what I'm not doing and what I can't do and where I'm stuck and doing this and doing that.
That's why you got to always be careful when you got a YouTube channel and you use it to tear down other people. You could be tearing yourself down. Yup, that's the truth. The Holy Quran is not fake. You shouldn't play with that book.
But he ain't showed nothing but some low budget tu2xu Spike Lee videos. Sound like OG stuck on repeat to me. Still waiting on that hit, traffic streaming. Is they streaming over there yet? I see ain't nobody answer that question for me. Ain't nobody say, yeah, Cuddy, we over here big streaming. Yeah, we streaming.
Yep. You think you above the law? You think you above circumstances and situations? Nah, none of us are, man. So when you winning, just be happy you winning. Don't tear nobody else down. Look at me, I got this, I got that. So what?
Scamming itself. Why you gonna name your platform Traffic Streaming and ain't nobody streaming nothing over there? That's crazy. Diabolical. Nasty. Nasty work. Oh, so nasty. Yeah, oh, so nasty. Yup.
I got a new gold chain. Boy, you late. Don't nobody care about no gold chain right now. I got silver and diamonds, so what? Yeah, he's on drugs, he's doing this, he's doing that, he got babies, they ain't his babies. Boy, listen, stay out of other people's business. That's where you went wrong at. Boy, now everybody in your business. Do you know what we saying over here in America? Thank God we not in Africa.
But he got a whole year to get it together. Hopefully Traffic Streaming, add value to him and his family. Hopefully. So how about that teachable?
You better off slapping or punching somebody than claiming Allah on YouTube and then slandering people. Yeah, he doing this, he doing that. Have you seen him? Well, no, but I'm just telling you this what he doing. I just seen a man still do that today.
Oh, Traffic Streaming. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Remember that. You ever heard that saying? Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
JT got a baby. It ain't even his baby. That's my nephew, bro. Can my nephew hang out for a few days? Can I claim my nephew? Little boom boom too.
Yeah, I got to throw that in there.
Damn. Little slander and gossiping. Now your ass over there finna be stuck. Ain't no money coming in. You can't see your family. Boy, you're looking bad. You smoking them African cigarettes. See, you should leave people alone.
But what up, chat? This live ain't gonna be shit based on that nothing ass dope fiend. Talking about, man, it feels so good to be drug free. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I don't about to believe no words coming out your mouth. I tell you, you want us to believe that you drug free, you better take your ass to rehab. You ain't no damn drug free.
Don't you? No trips to China. No trips to Morocco. No trips nowhere. No money coming in. Them little donations, that shit bad. So you gotta be careful.
What's up? Man, it feels so good to be drug free.
I did whole lives showing you everywhere say don't say nothing about somebody else that ain't true that you don't know.
Nah, how you hit them slopes and then you tell me I'm lying. Nigga, I seen you.
Be smart, black man. I know you looking like a little roach right now. You looking kind of bad over there, but that's okay. You can still bounce back.
This ain't no allegedly. You notice I don't never say allegedly, right? Allegedly, he was on them slopes. Nah. Shocked me. Yeah, I see you do that. Me and the driver. Too bad you can't come to this internet and put that on tu2xu and them kids that you wasn't over there getting scar-faced. Yeah, people wonder why I'm stuck in the house, cause I choose to be. I don't choose to be outside all the time. Like, that's dope fiend tendencies.
Repent. Get on your knees, repent, and go your way. Get home to your family and get a job and help take care of your daughter and your son over here and your mama. All that we all moving to Africa shit, everybody ain't moving over here.
Trappers, we like to chill in the house. We like to chill with our feet up. Dope fiends, they like to be outside like they ain't got no home. Running all over the place and all in other people's houses and up to no damn good.
Listen, do I look like the Black Panther? This look like the Black Panther's clothes, huh? I should put this as a design, get them to scan this for me. Do you want to be your own painter? Come to my painting school. Hell yeah, boy, you can be a painter. if the paint ain't on you, you didn't do good. Man, y'all hit them like buttons, man. I'm back on my lives and shit every couple days. I'm gonna be on there. I'm sorry.
You better hurry up and finish NBA Youngboy page. I just had to speak on there because I just seen something pop up across my screen.
He high right now. When you say you lighting up an incense and you step over to the side and you be over there for like a minute or two, we know you smoking a cigarette. It's okay.
But I know when he don't give NBA Youngboy want to be able to stream. See, that's the concept that I don't think Trapflix has grasped yet. Streaming. You had the good idea, but if your platform, if people can't stream.
You just said it today, I relapsed, and I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm just here to point it out. Quit slandering, bro. I don't got no babies. Make up something new. And I'm not on drugs. Quit saying that. Because now look, you back relapsing on something that's this big.
Like YouTube, Instagram, if you can't live stream,
A cigarette is only this big, and you let it whoop you, boy. It's whooping you over. I told you them African cigarettes, they put extra nicotine to keep the Africans smoking. Even little kids smoke over there.
You ain't making no noise. And I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think they're gonna give a black man that's a dope fiend any type of power like that to collect streaming. Like streaming revenue. Like I say,
once you get on them, it's a hard thing to do. I came back to America. I don't want no Marlboro, no Newports. I don't want to see none of that shit. While I was over there, give me a pack. I was smoking like a goddamn chimney, man, and it wasn't cool. No, it wasn't.
Big salute, chat. Sub up, chat. Sub up, chat. Y'all hit that subscribe button, chat. Come on, interact, engage with me, chat. I'm just talking.
Guess what I can say? You live with a man and you got that little blister right there. I don't know what that's from. You need to get back home and go see a doctor.
Oh yeah. My lip. Yeah, I got in a big fight when I was in high school. Somebody punched me in my lip and it hit my sharp tooth. But my lip was hanging out like this when I went back to school. But it ain't never healed up, right? Yeah, it's always a little dope fiend looking for anything, reaching for anything. Caught me in a crusty lip moment. Yeah, I gotta keep it Vaselined up or lubed up. But nah, ain't no STDs like that dope fiend.
Saw a man lying on me once again. I'm like, damn, let me come out here and clear this shit up for people so he can't never say that again. Yeah. I got a little nephew, his name Boom Boom number 2.
Thinking that what's going on with me is because of talk about him. Now I'm being rewarded for standing on truth about you, my boy. Rewards, assets, things of value.
Nephew, tu2xu Boo ain't having no more babies. Sorry about that. Yeah.
You know what's going on with me is healing. Yep.
Just try your best, man. That's it. That's the only thing I can say. You just try your best, because it ain't easy to get off nicotine. Nicotine harder than cocaine, heroin, all that shit. You can overcome. And it costs more money to use cocaine, heroin, ecstasy, promethazine. All that shit costs money. Cigarettes is pennies on the dollar, and they easy to get. So you might smoke some in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, and right before bed. Get up in the morning, smoke some more. So they was smart to make a cigarette this big. You take 5 puffs, it's gone.
Fasting. Fighting in the dark. Yeah, fighting in the dark. Fighting cravings. Battling. Really mental battle. Get my mental right. You know. See, so that's why you need time alone. Time alone is good. Time alone is healing.
I was on a pack a day easy. I'm like, what in the hell am I doing? I came back to America. I said, I don't like this shit. Thank God. I'm just saying though.
Because God's will must and will be done. You know, as me being his power tool, I got to be ready for work. Yeah, I got to be ready for work. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yep. We got to be ready for work. We got to be ready to shit.
If you got a habit and you want God to bless you with your habit, Don't think you gonna joke about somebody else that you think have a habit. You might have seen them at a point in their life when they didn't care about using that drug. Then they got away from it and they back on to what they supposed to do. Don't you be a person lying and slandering about what somebody doing in their life and you ain't been around them, because guess what? God deactivate your power to break your habit. Your habit. You see, it's one thing to talk about somebody else. Your habit is the one that's tearing your ass up.
Make some more tea. Yeah, let's make some more tea, y'all.
You thought God told you to talk shit about people for fun purposes and views and entertainment. And in real life, nothing you try to do will come true. Anybody could go buy some jewelry now. Try to buy that same jewelry in 2026. Guess how much a little piece of gold costs? Hundreds of dollars.
Big salute everybody out there that's independent. And big salute everybody out there with ambitions on being independent. It can happen. It can happen.
You thought having gold and diamonds, access to gold and diamonds was something that you bragged about, right? Man, a little piece of gold costs $200, $300, $400. An ounce of gold only this big, $4,500. So you got the money. Yeah, tu2xu, huh? She take care of all the bills at the house. I don't want to see the bills. I just want to give her the money. You have that. Shout out to everybody who take care of their family and don't abandon their children hanging out in a house in Africa. No income, lazy as fuck, no activity outside, no footage outside, everything in the house, trapped. Talking about I feel safe over here. Yep, while your family over here need you to have their back over here, you safe over there in the house. That's horrible. That is horrible.
How much value is that gonna add to your family? Like, you'd have been better off having tu2xu out there planting. Is tu2xu planting anything yet?
Y'all black Americans gonna suffer over there. Y'all niggas ain't nothing. I'm in the real holy promised land. Got to be more careful. Thank you, Lord up above, for sending me back home.
Nah, hell nah. He the main one to talk about slander this and slander that, and like it was like it's okay for him to do it. Who ordained him? It's okay for him to talk junk, backbite, slander, be a hypocrite, and he's in the wrong. But I can't defend myself. Wow.
Yeah, but trying to stay positive, man. Man tried to lie and slander today. I caught him doing 2 lies and slander. I say, look at that shit. This nigga's a goofy for real, nigga.
Just diabolical. That is just diabolical.
Over there smelling like boo-boo in that damn house. Miserable. Back on them cigarettes. Can't get them cigarettes. See, you got to be more careful, man. Keep some of your business to yourself. I see y'all on the next one, y'all. Peace to the streets.
Worrying about what we doing over here. But that just goes to show you that ain't got nothing major going on. It's crazy how so many people look at him as something major, but he really ain't shit. I know that's disappointing to a lot of people. To see that big homie really ain't shit. It was disappointing to me when I seen him hitting the dope. Say, damn. Put all this faith into a brother, only to come to find out he ain't shit. So with that being said, chat, I love y'all, chat. Salute everybody that tuned in, tapped in. Big salute, B, folks. Big salute, Trey all day. Big salute, Charlie Gabon. Big salute to the chat. Love y'all, chat. And y'all stay tuned, chat. Once again, my chat went hard. My chat was lit. But my chat, boy, y'all be all up in there. Salute. I heard the East Coast finna, boy, I heard the East Coast through the South finna get some hell of a weather. Y'all prepare yourselves the best way y'all can.
Nah, I see the people ain't hitting them like buttons, so maybe these people don't really know me. It's okay. I'm gonna come back anyway.